Day, all you beautiful, lovely people out there on the internet and YouTube. I'd say, however else you're watching, but honestly, I don't know any other way you could watch besides YouTube, because that is what I'm streaming on. So that makes sense. So, happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone out there on YouTube. I'm just setting up my, there we go. I'm just trying to get it to where I can keep an eye on this and make sure that if I lose connection, I can see it when it happens, so I'm not still sitting here fucking sorry, didn't mean to curse. I'm trying not to do that. But I'm not going to be going for half an hour after the stream ends. Alright, everything's set up. Almost. There we go. Alright, I did finally, I went up and I did it off camera. That mission I was doing yesterday, trying to get the 2 boars. The reason I did that off camera is because, I had to put it in a tree stand and sit there. I was there for probably half an hour to an hour, sitting in that tree stand where the boar's rest zone was. And I had to wait for one of them to come around till I could shoot it. So, and I just didn't want to bore everybody that much just sitting there doing anything. And the other boar, I was actually running out to here where I'm at now, and I seen it way off in the distance, and I just went whoosh, pew, and I got it with this. It was not, it's really weird, it was not a kill shot, it just hit it in the leg, but ended up bleeding out, and ended up finding it. Oh, there's a feed zone we discovered for the lynxes. Always want to find as many need zones as you can. That will definitely help populate the wild and give you more animals to hunt. Wrong button. I just want to see if there's anything out. I'm not seeing nothing. Okay. Let's go. That's where they want me to go, but what I want to do is I'm going to find, or I'm going to go and hit all these question marks and stuff like that, because doing that, it's going to take me across need zones. 6 reindeer. A Eurasian lynx. Oh, that's the Eurasian lynx one again. I'm guessing this is going to be one of those 2 the same. Yep. But you always want to, always, it's vitally important that you find and click your need zones like that, because it'll give you a much more diverse population in the reserves. The one thing that does aggravate me is every few months EW, which is expensive world for people that count this game, they'll add something specific to a map, or they'll do something to all the maps where they will reset every zone in the map. It's like, really? I spent all that time running around getting all these into zones, and now you're just going to delete them all? Have to do it all over again? It almost made me want to quit a couple times, because I was like, I don't know. I got a lot of money in the game. I hope they don't do it all the time. It's just, I bought this game a little over a year ago, and they've already done it, I want to say, 3 I can say for sure, maybe 4, but I want to say 3 times where they reset the zones, and it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be dealing with that. I heard the dog running. I thought it was an animal. Thought it was a creature. A critter. $200 something odds away. And I don't think I'm gonna get another shot at it. I could hit it right there, but that would not be an ethical shot, and this is why I waste the ammo. Sometimes it's worth it to put your dog away, I mean, especially if you're sitting there in one area. Because when I was first hunting, trying to hunt those pigs, and I was in that tree stand, the dog was just laying down on the ground, and it used to be, oh, another drink zone, cool. It used to be your dog would not spook the animals. They would pretty much ignore it like it wasn't even there. But this time, one pig came up close, got real close to the dog, and turned around and just ran away. So I had to get out of the tree, put the dog away, then get back up in the tree and wait again for a long time for the pigs to show back up. Sometimes the dog's worth more than it, I mean, it's more hassle than it's worth, but sometimes it's really helpful. I mean, it's only helpful when you're actually trying to track down something that you shot and you can't find it. Like just before I went live on this one, there was a pig who was running across this lake I was on, and I just shot it with I had my pistol, and it was a good distance away. Bam! Took one shot, and the pig ran off. I mean, I couldn't even find blood. I couldn't even find where I hit the pig at. You don't say. I had to get my dog out and tell it to go ahead and track, and it found the blood, and it led me right to the pig. And that's when I was able to claim it and see that it was only I shot it in the rear leg, and it obviously ran a good while, but it killed it, which I don't understand. I mean, it's not like their bodies are filled with arteries everywhere. Yep, I'm just completely opening up this map. That looks like a bear feed zone. Yep, that's where the brown bears, or grizzly bears, that's one of their need zones. Alright, I'm close to the first question mark. What is this? Moose. And that question mark is going to be another hunting structure, either a blind or I don't know, what would they call it? Yep, that's just a blind. And now I get to run all the way over here. And doing this, if you get this game, is actually really good to do. It's just going around and you're traveling the map and coming across the need zones, and also doing the missions they want you to do, which that right there, that's what that is. That's one of the missions they want me to do. So what I'm doing now is I'm just, like I said, I'm just going around, draw those, opening up my need zones, so that way more animals will spawn. Erasing links. There's another link, strength zone. Well, it's the same one. And you know what? I really don't think I found a hog drink zone at all yet, anywhere. I'm beginning to wonder if they even have one. Well, no, because on the Africa map, the hogs there have drink zones. You know, maybe here this hogs don't get thirsty. You're lying. I knew the caller was a moose. I was just looking to see what type. It was just a female moose. And female mooses are not really trophies, so I typically won't just go hunt one down. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I'm sitting there in a stand like that shooting and that's all I have valuable, I will take them out as a target of opportunity. But hunting them down is really just not worth it. I do get some money for them. But it's not as much as you get for the males, and also with the males, a higher tier, because you know, there's bronze, silver, gold, and diamond, and then I think fabled, and then great ones. The amount of money you get per each of those goes up for every one. Did I just? Trying to find need zones, not piles of poop. A reindeer just now, which means there's a reindeer real close. And it's probably that one running that way. And it looks like it's I don't know, that could be a fairly decent sized reindeer. You already claimed this? Yes, I did. And there's a bunch of maps, and I've had this game for over a year now, and I have not gone through and fully opened up every map. So, and then there's another map coming in a few weeks. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just go ahead and open all these up, finish all the missions, and then maybe I can start doing Great One grinds. Which the Great One grind, oh my god! From what I've been reading about that, you have to hit like you have to prep the area. You have to go and just shoot because the lower level animals at those need zones, and just try and wait for larger level animals to spawn in, and just periodically just kind of thin the herd, getting the larger animals going back and forth. It's like you have to get like 1,000, which roughly like takes about 1,000 of an animal before a great one will spawn. Well, it's pretty much one girl saying a couple of people that shot great ones, they said they shot over 1,000 before the great one spawned. But it's really just a random, like it's just random whether the great one spawns or not. And it's just a low probability that it seems like you have to get 1,000 of them. Oh, come on. Come on, get the gun out. Oh, really? Now you're gonna run away? Yeah, I missed. That's okay. And here's what that question mark was. With all those pigs here, I wonder if this is going to be a drink zone for them. Let me look and see if there's... No, of course not. There's no water here. I just happened to run across a herd on the move. And let's see. You know what? I'm just going to get the four-wheeler. Since I'm really not out here to be hunting right now, I'm just trying to find need zones and do these missions. So I'm really not worried about scaring off the animals. And this is going to get me getting around a lot quicker. So I'm going to hit those two right there and come back around and get these right here and go to where the mission, they want me at the mission. But instead of running over there everywhere, we're going to go a little bit faster. Really interested in this game, look up Lady Legend. This Lady Legend. She does a lot of videos on this game and she has a lot of information on it. You can learn a lot from her videos. She is really good at the game. See, this is a lot quicker than walking, ain't it? Where's the next one? Right down there. But anytime you see a any type of need zone, I'm pretty sure I missed a few of them. But if I see one and I have the chance, you definitely want to get down and claim them. And that was moose and musket deer. Okay, all the rest of these are probably just going to be the moose. Yeah. Is this one going to be moose also? Yeah. It was just a little bit of distance away. Go ahead and check to make sure. Oh, this one is another hunting structure or a blind. Yippee-ki-yay, mofo. Yep. Hunting structure unlocked. Bullshit. That was hunting structure paid for. And something right there. Ow. Ow. Holy Minoogie. Those rocks jumped out of nowhere. They jumped right in front of me. Now what is this? Oh. I shouldn't get a fire on before the snow started falling and nearly froze to death last night. Well, I couldn't get a fire on before the snow started falling and nearly froze to death last night, but I didn't. But I didn't. Now that Taiga knows who is boss. Haha. Lore unlocked. So now the next one, someone come over, hit this one, and then that one, and then it's on to the mission objective. Oh, hold on, we got Needs on over here. Western Kepper Tablet, Cooley. I'll be honest with you, I mean, they added a bunch of different birds and stuff into the game. I'm really not interested in the bird hunting. Not too big on small game. Actually, I wish they would make another African map and put like elephants, rhinoceroses, hippos, saltwater crocodiles, which they are opening up. They're putting an Australian map later this month, and they're going to have woo-dee! Well, that was a quick way down. But they're going to have kangaroos, and they are going to have saltwater crocodiles in that map. Now, they do already have alligators in the Mississippi map. Which, oh man, let me tell you, those are a pain to hunt. Another bird that I really don't care about hunting. Where's my bird is? Yay, I did a cartwheel. Darn near broke my neck. I know there's supposed to be a... Oh, unless I already passed it. The frozen lake, I think I did. Now this is going to be a pain in the ass. Because it looks like that way, yeah. I'm gonna have to go up, I'm gonna have to go around or somehow get on top of this thing here to get to the other side. Woohoo! That was a close one. But yeah, definitely, there's not a lot of action in doing this throughout the game, but like I've said many times, the more of these right here you find, there's drink zones, feed zones, and rest zones. This right here is a rest zone for the Western Capercaillie. That's going to put 5 of them onto the map when they time to respawn, when it's time to spawn. So that's how you get diversity and you get animals in your map. I mean, when you first start the game, there will be a couple. They're not going to start you completely blind with no animals. I mean, there will be a couple for you to hunt, but in order to get more, you have to open up those need zones like that. And that's how you get a larger diversity. And then if you want to hunt that specific animal, you just go to your map and be like, hey, I found Siberian musk deer right here. It's going to be between 12 o'clock and 1600 hours and around that area right there. So that's one way to help with your hunting. So not only does it help spawn creatures into the map, it'll help tell you where they're at and what time they're going to be in those areas. And they're not going to be there at exactly those times. It can be like a half an hour before all the way to, and they'll stay all the way up to like half hour or so afterwards. It's just that's around about the area, the time. And it's roughly that time. I thought I seen a need zone. Oh, it looks like I did not. Oh, that's just... You got some good eyes to see some wolf shit while driving down the road, just flying. Oh wait, whoop, there's poop. That's some good eyes, buddy. Don't laugh. When I write that, I can't even read that word, means drunken force, but that's exactly what this place is. Permafrost melts and deforms at uneven angles, thrusting trees this way and that way, swaying like they are intoxicated. Okay. And there's only one more. No, 2. 1, 2. And where do they want me at? Right. Where am I supposed to be? Oh, right there. It's directly in front of me. But I do want to get these unlocked while I'm here. It'll just help the game in the future trying to actually put hunts up that I'll know it'll bring more. I'll probably see more need zones on the way traversing to them spots. Oh, really? So claiming those will add more animals to the map, so it will make future hunts possible, so that way I can decide exactly what it is I want to hunt. Another hunting structure or blind. It's a blind. And so that's going to take me down here. And then to there. And then where is the objective? Oh. Right there it is. Oh, I thought I got stuck. Oh, I see the need zone. I hope. That's what I'm seeing. Yep. Damn it, what is with these freaking birds? See, I hate the birds. I don't know, well, okay. I'm not saying they shouldn't have the birds because I don't like them because there may be someone that really enjoys hunting the birds. It's just me personally, I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. I know I just seen it. There it is. Right in front of my, okay. Is this gonna be another western another bird? Yes, it is. The Canadian geese, I used to hunt the crap out of those because I had a spot, in one spot I could go to, and they sit there and call, and they would keep coming over. I think they made it so they don't come around so much like they used to, but they used to, I made a lot of money sitting in that one spot and just calling geese, they would come by, I'd wait for them to land, and then bam, bam, I'd get like 2 to 4 of them, you know, claim them. And it was like almost $1,000 per goose I was getting. That's how I was able to buy the really good big gun on this from that. But I think they added some, changed the game some so the birds won't come out like that no more. Another hunting structure. I'm down to 37,000. And my hands are going bad. So, okay, only one more, then I can go to the actual mission objective. And I'm probably going to be ending it right there because my hands are getting really bad. They're starting to hurt. And losing feeling in my left hand. It makes it hard controlling this ATV. No, more western capercaillies. See, I'm sorry, that's just annoying as all get out. Yeah, this game, they made a fishing game last year now. I think it's called Way of the Angler. I don't know. I haven't played it, and I'm not seeing a bunch of stuff about it. Because from what I gather, don't get me, there's maybe some, there's more than like, I'm sure there are some people that like it and get into that. But, it's like, I don't know. One thing I don't like about it is it's, they create catch and release in the game. So you catch a fish, and then you just got to release it back in the water, and you watch it swim away. And I'm like, really? So you catch a really big fish that you want to have as a trophy, but you're going to put it back in the water and let it swim away? It's like, what's the point of that? And typically, I'm sure some people do try and trophy fish for really big fish. I understand that. But usually for fishing...
You've reached the outpost. Hurrah! Resupply and prepare yourself before venturing back into the wild.
You're doing it for
You've
food.
earned a respite, but don't go turning lazy on me. We still have loads of work to do.
When I was down in Florida still, I used to go fishing every once in a while.
Bad news.
What?
The
Bad
gateway
news?
attracts many visitors, but not all of them are welcome. Some of the nannets traveling through your area have reported their food being stolen. Very unusual, especially in winter. Before I go jumping to conclusions about poachers and mammoth pirates, can you see if this is an animal problem? Like a wayward lynx, hungry brown bear. Check around you for tracks.
I'm not seeing no tracks. What I was talking about was the fishing. Now, if you got... Oh. I have to, search area for the evidence of a predator. This is a pretty large area to be searching. But what I was talking about with fishing, if you ever had there's freshwater fish and saltwater fish, obviously, and they both have two very different tastes. Freshwater fish, for lack of a better term, I just want to say they actually taste kind of fresher. They don't taste as fishy, in my opinion. They don't have that really strong fishy taste. And I like freshwater fish. But saltwater fish, oh my goodness, they have a really strong... And I do not like saltwater fish. I think they taste bad. I do not like the flavor. I don't like the taste of it. I remember I bought a 20-pound bag of tilapia from down in Florida. Cooked up one fillet, tried to eat it, I was like, oh my god, this is nasty. I did not like it. But I've cooked up freshwater fish, like bass and stuff like that, and it came out great. It was completely good. But yeah, saltwater fish I just don't like. Ooh, I think I found. Alright, search it.
What the f are those?
It's a Bigfoot.
Chuchunya? Or as you may call him, Bigfoot? Fignia, I say. This is a joke, right? You're playing a prank on me, like on TV. Where are the hidden cameras? We don't have time for this. You didn't make the tracks, did you? Well,
no.
If you didn't make those tracks, I need you to find out who did.
Alright, I'm going. 220 to 440 pounds, huh? But, I went fishing one time.
So,
and
I guess you're tracking Chuchunya now. I've seen a lot of weird crap out here,
you
but
told
this
me
is
you
a
wanted me
first.
to.
Find more tracks so we can tip off the police. But remember, you're a hunter, not a commando. If you encounter poachers or pranksters, do not engage them. Seriously. And unless you're packing some high-caliber firepower, don't engage the bears either. Trust me.
Oh, I am. I have high-caliber firepower on me. I think what we're looking for is a bear. But, so I went fishing. I filled up, I got a 5-gallon bucket, got probably halfway full of fish. And all the people they were sitting there fishing with, they're like, oh, we don't want it, you go ahead and take it. So I was able to, alright. Oh, no, that's not it. So I took it home, and I knew I was not going to like to eat it, but I didn't want all that food to go to waste. So what I did is I sit there and descaled, deboned, filleted every fish in that 5-gallon bucket I had, and just flayed them out, made them ready to cook, and then just gave them to my dad, because I know he likes that fish. So him and his wife, they cooked them and ate them. Alright, where's the tracks? I saw them over here. I'm going this way towards this rabbit. This is leading me to believe this is probably going to be a bear. So, it's pretty good. I don't know why a bear would exert that much energy trying to catch a rabbit. Yep. Excuse me. Come on, where the hell are these tracks? I lost track of the tracks. Really? Oh, what is this? They want me to accept more missions? Fine. I accepted it. Now I gotta find those tracks again. But yeah, the fish, all those fish I caught, there was a few, some snappers, some whiteys, a couple of, I can't remember, I know there's croakers, and there's toadfish. One of them you don't want to eat because they're kind of poisonous, and one, I think it's toadfish are the bad ones, but the croakers are the ones you can eat. I can't remember now, it's been years. It's been, shit, probably close to 10 years. But they're all saltwater fish, so I had no interest in them because I don't like saltwater fish. Where are these dang tracks? They were heading in this direction. And that's what I did every time I went fishing. I would just catch a bunch of fish and go, and I don't mind skinning them or descaling them and filleting them. That didn't bother me at all. I actually enjoyed doing that, just worked on them. But I just did not like eating them. So thankfully I knew somebody that did, which was my dad, so I gave him all the fillets. I just, once I was done, I just put them all in a Ziploc baggie, put them in the freezer. The next time I seen him, I just took him over there to give him to him. And he appreciated it. That thing keeps whining, but it's in my, it's in the wind zone, so it'll be able to smell me coming. But what am I looking for now? Oh! Okay. That's probably why I can't see the tracks anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's just go here to where I seen them before, and then I should be able to pick back up on them again. It seems like that mission got deselected. But yeah, so a fishing game just does not, I have no interest in it, so don't care if it's freshwater or saltwater, it's just not my thing. Okay, I came from, what is this right here? This is the, okay, I think that is the last footprint that I found. No. Maybe. Some of these missions are just right straight up pain in the butt. And this is one of those said pain in the butt missions. Yeah, see, these are deer or moose tracks, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I was following tracks, came this way, and I believe the feet were pointing, they were walking towards that rabbit out there. Make sure I'm going the right direction still. maybe, because I was coming from that right there. And there they are. That looks like bear. More. That looks like bear tracks.
Someone is pulling our leg and stealing people's food. I will file a report on this nuisance with the police. Keep one eye on your backpack until we catch the criminal.
And that's my foot tracks. Yeah, that looks like bear, woman.
Enough to Trunia Fignia. I need you to track on another weather station inside the permafrost crater. Look in the place marked on your hunter mate.
I don't know, I want to continue looking for the Bigfoot. I mean, hell, I'm already here. Might as well just go ahead and finish the job. Oh, that's moose. I want to find Bigfoot. And there's yeah, there's all these missions to do also. Which, good thing is once you complete missions, you get money for it. Yeah, I'm going to go unlock this thing up here, whatever it is, and I'm probably going to go ahead and call it a night at that. Got to work tomorrow. The Nunits do not fear the gateway to the underworld the same way that some locals do, but appearance does cause concern among them. Most importantly, if the permission thought creates a crater like this one, or even larger, that substantially deters the Nunits' migration route. They will be forced to make drastic disruptive changes to their traditional way of life. No wants me to go way up there. Well, I said I'm going to go ahead and call it a night because I'm getting tired and so I got to work tomorrow. Hey, my four-wheeler's still here. Hi everybody. So everyone that comes and watches this, thank you so much. Please like, comment, most importantly subscribe. Just take that subscribe button, go up like you're going to give it a nice, you know, a nice loving hug, and just smash the shit out of the like and subscribe buttons. Everybody, have a nice night. You take care. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.